Stealing the Mares of Diomedes was one of the tasks that were given to the hero Heracles by King Eurystheus. The Mares of Diomedes lived in a kingdom on the shore of the Black Sea, where a corrupt king rules his people with fear. King Diomedes is the half-mortal son of Ares and Cyrene, the Greek god of war. Diomedes was a barbaric king of the Bistonian tribe of Thrace who fed his Mares on a diet of human flesh. The Mares of Diomedes were 4 horses in Greek mythology that ate humans. They belonged to the giant Diomedes. The names of the Mares were Podargos, swift, Lampon, shining, Xanthos, yellow, and Danos, terrible. The Mares eventually had to be chained to a bronze manger in the center of the village, effectively terrifying the villagers passing by, reminding them to abide by their king's laws as not to become the hostile horse's next meal. In one version of the story, Heracles brought a number of youths to help him. They took the Mares and were chased by Diomedes and his men. Heracles was not aware that the horses were kept tethered to a bronze manger because they were wild, their madness being attributed to an unnatural diet of human flesh. Some versions say that they expelled fire when they breathed. They were man-eating and uncontrollable, and Heracles left his favored companion, Abderus, in charge of them while he fought Diomedes, and found out that the boy was eaten. Hercules buries his friend right where he bravely and selflessly lost his life. He then declares that the town should be named after Abderus, and his small army of volunteers stays to rebuild it to make it worthy of its new name. In revenge, Heracles fed Diomedes to his own horses, and then Heracles took the opportunity to bind their mouths shut to easily took them back to King Eurystheus, then founded Abdera next to the boy's tomb. In another version, Heracles stayed awake so that he didn't have his throat cut by Diomedes in the night, and cut the chains binding the horses. Having scared the horses onto the high ground of a peninsula, Heracles quickly dug a trench through the peninsula, filling it with water, thus making it an island. When Diomedes arrived, Heracles killed him with an axe, the one used to dig the trench, and fed the body to the horses to calm them. Heracles took the opportunity to bind their mouths shut, and easily took them back to King Eurystheus, who dedicated the horses to Hera. In some versions, they were allowed to roam freely around Argos, having become permanently calm, but in others, Eurystheus ordered the horses taken to Olympus to be sacrificed to Zeus, but Zeus refused them, and sent wolves, lions, and bears to kill them.